Porn, the number one source that destroys people's mind in any shape, form, and scenario. Over the course of 2022, it has been reported that 40 million adults regularly viewed porn in the US. 87% of men viewed porn at least once, and 37% of women did so as well. Porn addiction is definitely a thing, and it's linked to harmful effects such as obesity, depression, and suicide. Today, it can easily be accessed by a 7-year-old through the internet, and I'm not just talking about the main hub itself. Instagram, TikTok, and Reddit are just examples of viewing girls being seductive. Chances are that one of your feeds features a girl promoting their OnlyFans, and guys actually paying for it in hopes of getting her attention, viewing their titties, or simply being a simp. This exposure can have the same consequences as viewing porn if you're not being careful with your feed. You may be asking, what are the strategies to overcome your addiction? Well, here are 6 ways that I think will be the best way to overcome your porn addiction. Number 1. Be aware of your trigger.
Oh man, I'm bored. Laying in bed all day, depressed, fat, and lazy. What will I do today? Oh, I know. I'm gonna pull down my pants, start jacking off, and spray white goo all over my monitor. And that's because I have nothing better to do but to watch a man getting the pussy I want.
Really, nigga?
This is exactly why you can't lay in bed all day long. Laying in bed is one of the many examples that increases your urges. Other examples such as scrolling through social media, seeing your ex's nudes, places you've been, show you watch, and even some of the music you listen to can trigger your urges. Using deep breathing and counting. Then finding another activity to replace it would be the best way to fight your trigger. And that's why that number 2, throw away every single thing that reminds you of porn would be the next best step. Nudes from your exes, Playboy magazines, OnlyFans models you follow on social media, and whatever devices you use to enhance your masturbation, this is all garbage now. Anything that can trigger, from the thing you see in your smartphone, the junk food you consume often, can trigger your urges to view porn. Number 3. Find a replacement activity. Back in the days, when the internet wasn't big, there was a lot you can do outside of your bedroom. Hiking, fishing, sparring, you know it. And the best part is, it's all still relevant to this day. Even further, there's still a lot of different activities you can do in your bedroom, such as reading a book, calling your friend, and vlogging. Either way, you should get up and go outside and touch some grass. Number 4. Tell someone you trust about your problem. You might have told your close one about your self-improvement. However, I can imagine that a lot of you wouldn't confess their porn addiction. I would highly recommend you tell someone you trust, just as your best friend, your PE teacher, your partner, just anyone beside your mom and dad. These people can carry you out of your dark time and bring you to a bright future. Number 5. Write down your reason to quit porn. Have you asked yourself, have you viewed porn at the first place, and why is it so hard to quit? Or the benefits of continuing or quitting viewing porn? Maybe because your close friend encourages to view it, or as it came across your social media feed? Right now, I would highly encourage you to write those reasons so you can tackle them down like a beast. Number 6. Join a support group. Have you talked to yourself if your friends, work colleagues, or the people you look up to all have porn addiction, and that a lot of those people overcome that problem? One of the most effective way that's good to overcome your porn addiction is to join a support group, a group that will have your back and carry you out to victory. And I said it earlier in this video, that social media are amongst one of the many ways that can trigger your mindset to play on yourself. However, it can be used in a good cause if it being used appropriately. Apps such as Reddit has various communities dedicated to porn addicts. These support groups, especially the one in person, will guide you to the right path, as the organization will have you run through various exercises such as meditation, practicing self-love, education, and having to try healthier habits. Alternatively, you can build a support group with the people that struggle the same, so you can all reach your goals. Bonus tip: you are not your own, you are brought at a price, therefore honor God with your body. If you want to join my journey on self-improvement, I encourage you to subscribe. Until next time, farewell.